What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video where today we are showcasing Mr. Kabutops in the Go Battle League. These battles were submitted to me. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the in-game name, but he does have a YouTube channel that is No Bonfire Ahead. So I will leave a link to his channel, and here we go. Kabutops, Gliscor, and Galarian Weezing, or G-Weezy, as we like to call him. I think I overused that joke a little bit, though, where I put, like, sunglasses on G-Weezy. And here we go. Does the opponent right off the bat respect it? Okay, they do. They either knew it had Stone Edge, or they didn't know what it had, and they were just scared. Brave Bird, oh my god. Does a lot of damage. In comes Gly. Could have gone for the Water Pulse, but gonna go for the Stone Edge. Water Pulse, I believe, is 5 more energy, right? So maybe wasn't sure if he'd get off the Water Pulse. Gets the shield anyway. In comes G-Weezy. Oh, man. This is such a bait, but you kind of have to respect the EQ. Okay. It is a bait. Oh, wait. Catch? Okay. I thought he might go for a catch there. That'd be nasty. Double shield. Double bait. Gotta throw. Yeah, I like throwing here right away. If it doesn't KO, maybe you just swap immediately. It does KO. Pidgeot's still there, very healthy. It's concerning. Gonna get this off before potential Feather Dance debuff. But now Pidgeot probably just goes for the Brave Bird. Oh, Pidgeot building up a lot. If Pidgeot can build to a Brave Bird and a Feather Dance, that'll be devastating. Which it might very well get to here. Brave Bird knocks out. Whenever you can Feather Dance. Oh, gets it off. That's huge. And now you just hope you have a decent matchup in the back. Brutal Swing knocks out. Medi. Ooh, I don't know if you can do it, though. Because Psychic. That was Ice Punch. Are they running Pup Ice Punch? Yikes, dude. WinCon spotted. WinCon spotted. I love this play. Brutal Swinging and then going to go for the Overheat to not debuff himself. Really smart. And this should knock out the Medicham. Heating things up here. By the way, if you guys have Ultra League battles or Little Cup battles, send them my way as quickly as you can. Because I'm looking to get some up. I will be streaming later today at some point. So who knows? Maybe if things go well, I'll have my own Ultra League content for y'all. Next battle. Dunder Fabian. I recognize that name. Yikes. Tough lead. Gonna get out of here into Weezy. Oh, this is not that bad. And the opponent, I kind of like going straight for it, to be honest. Because they probably expect the Brutal Swing that they can live. Boom! Let's go! Opponent is contemplating. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, Charizard would have been the better swap, I think. Like, if you don't go Frost right away, I think you gotta go Charizard. Even right away, Charizard's better. Because, of course, the Dragon Claw doesn't threaten, but the Blast Burn is just gonna one-shot easily. And you're not as threatened by the charge moves of Weezing. Claw doesn't KO. Gets off another Brutal Swing. Brutal, one might say, for this Charizard. Aggressively swaps in Gly. The Chestnut can still fight back with Frenzy, but you see how much these wing attacks are chunking. And Gliscor is bulky enough to survive one, so not even going to bother shielding. And these wing attacks, honestly, might be enough to KO first. Double super effective. Opponent knows it's probably over. And top lefts. G to the G. What the heck is that hat, by the way? From Bonfire. No Bonfire Ahead. That's an interesting name. Anybody back in like high school used to have bonfires with their friends. I was kind of like antisocial for a period of time. Well, I had all my I was always cool with the guys, to be honest. I was always cool with the guys because I played sports. But I had social, like, anxiety with the girls. It wasn't until my senior year I got like a little more confident, a little more comfortable in high school. And I started going to bonfires, and they were a fun time, man. They were a fun time. Sometimes craziness would happen. Craziness would ensue. Just like Gliscor's craziness. Boom. Get the shield. No boom, sorry. I was a little early on the boom. Medichamp's going to get Switch. But perhaps Bonfire's predicting once Medi's out of the way that his Kabutops is going to be free. Going to respect the potential Psychic here. Now you can overfarm. Oh, this is really nice. So much energy for Weezing. That was CMP. I wouldn't imagine Medi uses its second shield. So great overfarm. There's the Sandslash. Yikes. This is... Oh my god. Did they no shield? Okay. Whew. Not a good matchup for Kabutops, but this Stone Edge, man, is going to hurt quite a bit. Potentially will even put it into farm down range. Yeah. And now you just let it go. Oh, could have thrown. Kabutops wins CMP? What? It is that high of an attack? Holy guacamole. Kind of smart by the opponent not to give the extra farm down, though, for Weezing. Gives himself a chance here and just plays to his win con. I don't think he was going to reach an Ice Punch bait plus a Bulldoze. So just played to his win con of his opponent letting the Bulldoze go through. Boom! Overheat. That's going to take out, like, at least 2 Sandslashes, I would guess. Look it up for me. We do these sometimes. Look up for me how much that does. I'm going to guess 256% overheat to a Shadow Sandslash in the Great League. That might be overdoing it. I don't know. That number just came to my mind. So, that was my guess. Kabutops versus Noctowl. Pretty good for Kabutops. I guess the problem is Stone Edge isn't going to one-shot, and you can't really mud-shot down. So maybe it's not that favorable. Oh, gets the shield, though. Maybe Stone Edge does one-shot with Kabutops' high attack. There comes Medi. Swaps in G-Weezy, but, like, the Psychic here is still pretty threatening, so I'll be interested to see how this plays out. Going for the overheat here at max energy. I think he can do like a couple more Fairy Winds. Yeah, exactly. CMP on the Psychic. And no shield from Medi. I kind of like this play by the opponent. Comes back in Noctowl, takes the shield advantage. Gonna lose CMP here, but overheat is debuffed, so it's not gonna do that much. Weezing probably lives, but probably gets farmed down. Oh, swaps. Wow. Once again, notice how Bonfire keeps CMPing his opponent. He's giving them minimal extra farm. Like, imagine if the opponent hadn't thrown right away. They could have left this matchup with several more Shadow Claws, but lures them into a CMP tie. Now they have no residual energy. You come in Gliscor, Earthquake will knock out, but you're going to have to eat a foul play here. And this is going to put you well within Sky Attack range. So, I don't know. This looks tough. Maybe it has to make a catch or something on Weezy. Or maybe Weezy can reach an overheat. That could be another win con. Oh, okay. Gets off the Brutal Swing. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's like Night Slash range. And now you just win CMP? Holy guacamole. I think I could be wrong, but I think the Noctowl overfarmed too much. The Noctowl was probably better off throwing the Sky Attack as soon as possible against Weezy. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they didn't have it yet. I forget. I wasn't counting. Also, random. But when editor Chris was making the graphic, it actually had a typo. It said mid-shot instead of mud-shot, and I was thinking about keeping it. And I thought that'd be kind of funny. But then I was like, you know, mud-shot isn't really a mid move. It's a pretty good move, so I feel like mid-shot would be Not fitting, but it was kind of a funny typo. Mid shot. Gets the shield advantage with Kabutops. I mean, running Mud Shot, it probably like threatens a potential ground move if opponents don't know, or maybe Lantern just wanted to shield a Stone Edge. Yikes, this looks pretty bad. Not a good matchup for Gliscor. At least it can fight back with this Earthquake. Oh my gosh, opponent shielding everything. This Azu is going to be a problem. Once again, gets the CMP, I think. Just luring his opponents into so many CMPs. Ice Beam going to knock out Gly. But you have the shield advantage here. Does... Okay, wasn't confident Kabutops could reach a move, I think. Oh, went for the catch unsuccessfully. Shields the Ice Beam. Needs Wheezy to put in a lot of work here. Then makes the catch on Kabutops. Lovely. You can probably Brutal Swing farm down now. Goes past 100 energy. Probably was better off throwing after 1 there instead of 4, but it's fine. Oh, God. Okay, needs to land a second Overheat probably. I don't think Brutal Swing will do enough after the debuff. I don't think this is enough. Yeah, top left. That's all right, though. Nice set there. And this is at, wait, what elo is this at? That was like 2800s, right? So running a crazy team at this elo is super impressive. It seems like a tough task. But Kabutops has, I've been pleasantly surprised by it so far. I think I did a Kabutops video a long time ago, but I forget like if it was more trolly or if it was actually like putting in work. Oh, baby. Lands the EQ on Lantern. That is nasty. And gets the CMP. How many CMPs, dude? We need like a CMP counter this video. Also, any like content creators watching this video, is there like an easy counter that you guys use for videos? I looked it up one time. It didn't seem like there was anything obvious, like a catch counter or like a boom counter. I haven't seen like any simple like counters that I could just click and it'd be like another one. I've like manually done it before for a video where I just like add all the timestamps of like a boom, I'll edit it, but I feel like there's got to be an easier solution. Kabutops going for the Stone Edge. I really want to see one of these land. Come on, Kabutops. Land the Stone Edge for us. We want to see how much it does. Shadow Ball gets shielded. Come on. Let's go. If I had to predict, I don't think it KOs. No! Noctowl! And now the switch timer is going to be up. So it has... No! Great catch by the opponent, though. Really nicely done. Has to catch himself. I still like this play because you can stack a Brutal Swing and an Overheat. And gets the CMP. Noctowl might live. No! Sorry, I should be celebrating. I just wanted to see the Stone Edge land. Maybe I'll look it up myself. Oh, I don't have my phone on me. Lately, I've been trying to like have my phone on me less. I feel like I've been scrolling through social media too much, and Twitter can be kind of depressing these days. I think there's like this severe lack of empathy going on right now in American politics, and people kind of have their one viewpoint in their echo chamber. And it's like me versus you, us against them, and kind of a lack of common sense. But you guys don't want to talk about that, because right now Gliscor has energy against Lantern. And he's going to bait the Night Slash here. Grabs the shield. Nice bait. You can take one Surf. It's not going to feel good. Going for it this time and gets the CMP. So even if this gets shielded, it might just try and close. Oh my gosh. You just close with G-Weezy, right? G-Weezy up a shield. Oh, terrific. You don't even have to go for the overheat. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do because you expect the no shield. And I would guess that a debuffed overheat, even if they shield this, would do more than a normal brutal swing. Boom! Making all the right calls, man. Some high-level plays here from our boy Bonfire. Forest Andras. Good lead. The problem is, like, look at how much these wing attacks chunk. Resisted. You know it's just a claw, but, like, do you shield anyway? No. Oh! Blast Burn. I don't think the opponent realized it's double resisted. I would think Claw's definitely the way to go there. If Blast Burn's double resisted. I bet they do, like, similar damage, and Claw's just obviously a lot less energy. Opponent might have been thinking single resisted. To be fair, it's a Pokemon you don't see too often. Okay, so Gliscor took one. Got a shield. Gonna shield this time. I kind of like the shield. If you get shields down, that's pretty good. You pace the Earthquake around the same pacing as Reggie, getting to its moves. Boom! Knocks it out. A Charizard farm down here could be a little scary, but Kabutops has a ton of energy. I could see a combo. Oh, this is even better. Force Charizard to expend energy. Honestly, could just blind Stone Edge. But no, saving the energy is better. It's a little awkward. A little awkward because Frenzy will chip. The lose con is like Charizard getting a huge farm down here. Oh, they shield. I think that just gives you the win. I think they had to let it go and put it all on Zard. Because Zard's still relatively healthy, right? Bop. Yeah, I think the opponent had to save the shield for Zard, farm down, and then Kabutops wouldn't get to 2 moves, but oh my god, I don't even want to guess how much this does. Boom! Double super effective Stone Edge. I'm going to guess 231%. Fact check me. Fact check me comments like PolitiFact, wink wink, never wrong. Never biased. Swap into Wheezy. Brutal Swing. Gonna chunk the Deoxys. Deoxys probably gonna go for the Psycho Boost here, but maybe didn't expect Weezing to get to these moves so quickly. Probably gets a shield back here, I would think. And now they're gonna dip out. Or not. Build up energy, then go. Not the best matchup for Umbreon, but I mean, there's no play rough here, so you're not too threatened by the charge moves. You tank a Last Resort easy. If they have Psychic, it might be close. Still would have lived a Psychic, though, I think. Ooh. Actually, I kind of like this. Banks all that energy and clears the debuff on Weezing. Oh, and gets this off really nice. This close to KO, probably. Boom. Does KO. Does Deoxys get the farm down? It does. That's tough. That's tough. Gonna have to come in Gly. Otherwise, he'd have to be shielding the Psycho Boost. But now you can let this go. Guzzlord. Interesting. This looks tough. You have to, like, land the Earthquake. So I could see a potential Night Slash bait here being, like, a win con. You gotta get the bait here and then land the EQ. Gliscor doesn't get the bait. Wow. Incredible call by the opponent here. Earthquake lands. Oh, bro. Opponent, what are you doing? I think they had it, dude. I think they had it if they just shield, like... Dude, the opponent made the game-winning bait call. And then at that point, I really think there was no reason not to shield. I think they just had the game if they shield. Like, I don't think there was any sort of... I wonder what they were thinking. Because it was a tough 50-50 call there. And then they made the right 50-50 call, and then they just kind of, like, threw the game. Nice catch onto Wheezing. Resisted foul play. In comes Naki T. We're going to see a big overfarm here. Are we going to see a Brutal Swing then overheat? Probably not, because they probably don't shield the first anyway. So you probably just overheat. Okay, well, I don't hate it. Brutal Swing, overheat. This won't quite KO. Close to it, though. I guess now you could maybe even Mud Shot down, or is that too crazy? Gonna respect the Shadow Ball here. Oh, nice bait. Mud Shot down. Ugh, tough. Just the Sky Attack, though. Can tank that. Lots of energy here. Ooh, Azure, this is bad. Stone Edge lands. If they let him get off this next Stone Edge, this could be huge. Or let him land it, rather. Okay. I don't think there's any chance now. Even if you bait, Azu outpaces, so you have to just, like, go for it. Yeah. I like this decision to at least play out the win con. Just go straight for it. Azu shields. GG. Because I think I've talked about this before. I've definitely had situations where, like, you know, there's, like, not really a win con unless maybe you just, like, land a big move through shields and you bait and your opponent, like, calls it just to flex when, like, they literally would have lost. Who knows? I am skeptical sometimes those situations. It's maybe not because they were calling it, but because they were watching my battles live. But it's good to at least not leave yourself wondering. Play to your win con and not just kind of concede or do like a bait. It's not really going to help you anyway. Okay, I tried to catch the potential EQ. Opponent didn't fall for it. They were patient. And Rock Slide's going to start firing away here. This is a good matchup for Gliscor, but as you're going to see, when G-Fisk has all this energy, not the best matchup. Oh. A9 can live in Earthquake, but it'll hurt. Earthquake gets a shield. But this shield advantage could be massive. Oh. And, oh, wow. And the switch timers are disaligned here, so... Disaligned, misaligned. I think misaligned is the proper English. G-Fist doesn't have much energy either. I was going to say swap out, but this probably makes more sense so you don't debuff yourself. Water Pulse might KO from here. It's not the best move, but super effective from a Kabutops. Bang. Oh, baby. When shields are down... G-Weezy goes to town. Should live the Shadow Ball, right? Easy. Look at Wheezy. He looks kind of sick. Like he's been inhaling too much fumes at a 1800s steel mill factory. But, that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you to Bonfire for the submission. I will leave a link to his channel in the description. I looked it up. Looks like he posts some YouTube shorts fairly often on his channel. So if you're interested in some YouTube shorts battles, go give him a look. But very cool team. Kabutops, Gliscor, G-Weezy. Very fun, especially the Kabutops. Like the other two are kind of like second tier meta. And then Kabutops you definitely don't see very often. So very fun battles and very impressive plays as well, man. So thank you for the submission. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Comment down below. All comments help the YouTube algorithm. And all that said, thank you so much for watching once again. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.